Hey guys, I'm getting the boat ready to go to the Isle of Man today. So we're going to try to go to the Isle of Man, but we're going to push the crew a little bit beyond their comfort zone, okay? Yes, we have a headwind and a bit of rough seas. So let's see if we can do it. If the video is called Isle of Man or Peel or something like that, that means that we've done it. We leave Bangor and cross the Donaghadee Sound, skirting the Coplands. From there, we sail about 45 nautical miles through the Irish Sea until we reach Peel, on the west coast of the Isle of Man. Okay, we've left Bangor Marina and we are heading towards Peel. We'll see.
Hola chicos, hola.
Hola.
Unas palabras para el canal Salir Marisa.
No tengo palabras.
¿Cómo está tu español, Ryan?
No español.
No español.
No habla español.
Hola amigo.
No fumar español.
Bueno.
Well, this is the troop I have. Well, we are already leaving Belfast Lock. These are the Copland Islands. We are in Donaghadee Sound now. Hey, there we have one real sailor. He is really sailing. Well, now we'll set the sail soon. But of course, he is going with the wind at his stern. We have the wind at our bow. We are sailing now. Really close hold. To the Isle of Man.
I am sailing.
As the sun slowly sets behind the boat's wake, it paints the sky in deep golds and soft purples. On deck, the fatigue of the day sets in. Some of the crew, especially the younger ones, are already asleep, curled up together, gently rocked by the motion of the sea. Everything begins to slow. We are closing in on the Isle of Man, as night wraps itself around us, and the wind seems to whisper that we are getting close. But we are only halfway there. Just as we near the final stretch, the wind turns against us. We fool the genoa, leaving only the mainsail. The engine roars to life. We need to make port before 2 a.m. The forecast warns of storms, and we don't want to be out here when they roll in.
Okay, we're going backwards.
Once inside the marina, we begin a 180-degree turn to dock stern first. Just how the Marisa's crew like it. It's already pitch black, and the darkness makes every move more challenging. But fortunately the wind has died down, giving us a moment of calm. With care and coordination, we ease into our assigned berth. Ace on every fender, every line. It's been a long day, but we are about to end it with a perfect maneuver.
Pushing you on.
Can put that one maybe?
Yeah.
Somebody do the other line?
Okay, I have tied on the middle.
Okay, very good. Very good crew.
That's the perfect length.
Right. Well, we are in Bangor. In Bangor. I mean, we are in Peel, the Isle of Man. Shh. People are sleeping in the boat.
No, we're going the other way. This is all locked up.
The other side.
Oh, for goodness sake.
No, the other side is open.
Pick a side.
That's open.
Oh no, we're waiting for the sailbag.
No, his side's open. What for? Doing the what? Oh, sorry.
This crew is a mess. Okay, well, no, I'm just kidding. They've behaved very well. We all arrived safe, and now they are putting this up, which I was going to tell them wasn't necessary because it's 1 a.m. in the morning. But well, if they want to put it up, I'm not saying anything. I let them put it back up. It's all good. Shh. People is sleeping in the boats. It's starting to rain. Look. The rain. A storm is coming. We arrived just as we calculated before the storm. We are going to tie up and have a bit of dinner and go to bed. Good night. Yesterday, Marisa's crew, I have to give them a 10 out of 10 because they behave wonderful. What a crew. We arrived here after 9 hours, a 9-hour trip with rough seas. Some of them almost got seasick. Even I almost got seasick. But bad. Tired. We had to take down the sails, put the engine on, and got the wind in our face. And we had to arrive because the storms were coming. There have been storms tonight. We have to arrive before the storms, but we arrived here, and the captain almost ended up on the beach. Thanks to the crew, thanks to Claire. First, she saw it. And she said, "There is a wall there. It seems to me, right?" Oh, we had to tack. And well, nothing happened, of course. Then we entered here in Peel, and we tied up. I couldn't see anything, and the crew, when I realized it, Marisa was already tied up. I dedicate myself to concentrate on bringing the boat. And when I wanted to check, the boat was already tied up, and the crew was done already, and all the lines tied up. I didn't have to say anything. I didn't have to say what line to get, what line to tie. Nothing. The boat was all tied up. I dedicated myself to close the navigation, to close the instruments, to close the navigation book. And then when I wanted to check it, they had already put the sail back and everything perfect. Claire was heating up dinner. Marvel, what a crew. That's a pleasure, eh? 10 out of 10. The Vikings arrived on the Isle of Man in the 9th century, but not as plunderers, but rather as settlers. They mixed with the Celts, and together they forged a unique culture. From that fusion, the Tynwald was born, the oldest functioning parliament in the world, which is a living legacy of that era.
Should I use cheese and iron from here?
No.
The other side?
You can't pose that. You can't pose
Two
that.
wee beards. And underneath there.
Cheese beard. You gone?
Still got no.
The morning slowly races over Peel. From above, the harbour lies calm, still wrapped in shadows, as if the sea were cradling the dreams of those who arrived with the tide. And there it is, majestic Peel Castle, standing defiant against time, a silent sentinel of Viking and Celtic history, of storms and truces, of real battles and whispered legends carried on the wind. The bay unfolds before us. Green and grey, water and rock, a land shaped by contrast, where the sea isn't a border, but a path. And back in the marina, all is still. Marisa rests quietly at her mooring, as if she had always belonged here. After the crossing, everything feels right.
Bueno, Claire, ¿qué te ha parecido la isla de Man?
Bueno, está muy bien.
¿Eh?
Me ha gustado, sí.
Mira qué playa.
Increíble la playa.
Con este sol todo parece bonito. Hoy
Es
no.
el primer día de sol, ¿sabes? Está
Sí.
lloviendo un poco, pero se pasa bien aquí.
Y hoy nos vamos. Un día perfecto para navegar. Vamos a preparar Marisa y vamos para Irlanda. Okay, the bridge is opening. Bill Harbour, this is Marisa. Over.
Yes, sir, I was just checking you got that message that the top gate's let down and the bridge is now opening. Over.
Yes, affirmative. We are using front of the bridge. The red is still, the light is still red, but the bridge is open.
Right.
The bridge is now open and it should be green. Over.
Affirmative. Thank you for your service. See you soon. Bye bye, Bill Harbour.
We'll be back.
Two people in the beach swimming.
The sail back to Bangor was swift. A steady crosswind, paired with the tide at our backs, pushed us north, and we made the crossing in just about 7 hours. We didn't need the engine at all, not until we reached Donaghadee Sound, where we used it briefly to get through. After that, the wind filled in again, carrying us all the way to the Marina entrance.
Bueno, ya llegamos a Bangor. Ya hemos llegado. Bien, chicos, poner las defensas. Defenders, boys. International. Marisa, internacional.
It's a pleasant evening in Bangor. No? Pleasant? Nice?
Get ready with the poles and the lines. The first mate will give you instructions how he wants.
Which side is this? Which side's the roof on?
This side here.
That's like we're
Why is
reversing
that
in.
Why is there no loop? There's no loop on that?
Oh yeah, I'll just have to tie this around then. There's no...
Okay. Nobody knows how to do. Jordi, get the wheel.
Four for me. Third.
Isn't the hair?
Yeah, you should know how to do that. Alright.
Where's this one? Oh yeah, it's just.
Where's Ian? Oh, I couldn't see.
In the water.
Helping the boys.
How do I tighten this pump?
Very good.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Good trip. And you've finally been in the Isle of Man, Claire. And all good. We're at home now. So tight up, get some supper and go to bed.